It's rare to find a podcast that can actually change your life. But when the show's called Life Kit, that's kind of the whole point. I'm Mariel Segarra. 3 times a week on the Life Kit podcast, we guide you through a topic we could all use help with, from personal development to healthy living to managing your dinero, with takeaways so you can start living what you learn right away. Escucha el Life Kit podcast from NPR.
This is WCBU's Out and About. I'm Dr. May Gilliland of Arts Partners of Central Illinois, and today I'm joined by Cheryl Langley, General Manager of The Book Nook, to talk about the first ever Readers and Writers Rendezvous, taking place Saturday, September 27th from 10 to 5 at the Peoria Civic Center. This new literary event brings together over 100 authors and bookish vendors with something for every kind of reader. Cheryl, welcome to Out and About.
Thanks for having me.
This is the very first Readers and Writers Rendezvous. How did the idea for this event come about?
So I've always held smaller events at the Book Nook, and this year one of the authors had approached me, Michaela Jade, who is also going to be there, and we decided to take it to the next level. So we rented a venue, and it has just exploded. We've been blown away by the positive feedback that we've gotten and who wants to participate. It's just amazing.
Well, as I noted, over 100 authors and book-themed vendors will be participating. That's pretty impressive. What kind of variety can visitors expect when they walk into that ballroom?
So we have all genres. We did not do genre-specific. So we have paranormal historical romance, we have children's books, we have horror, personal stories. There should be something for everyone.
So why was it important to you to keep that event genre inclusive?
I just know that not everybody reads the same thing. I manage a bookstore. We sell books of all kinds, so I didn't want to be narrow-minded and just do romance. I actually wanted it to be an event for everyone. In
addition to books, you're going to have vendors selling handmade literary-themed items. Can you give me some examples of what we might see there?
So there's one person who makes homemade book sleeves so that you can put your book inside of it. So then if you throw your book in a bag, the book is not getting all bent up. It will keep it nice. It has pockets on the front so you can store pens, bookmarks, that sort of thing.
And I love that you're doing live interviews with authors throughout the day at this event and streaming all of that online. So I'd love for you to tell me a little bit more about that.
So that is something that we have not seen other events do, and we are very excited about that. So each author has the opportunity to participate in a one-on-one interview with Agatha, who will just be asking you questions about, why you became a writer, to tell you about your books and that sort of thing. So it's a way for authors to continue to market their books even after the event is over.
As I understand it, the first 100 attendees get some swag bags. What are in those bags?
So some of the authors decided to put in bookmarks, QR codes to get free chapters, that sort of thing. There is also a Readers and Writers Rendezvous t-shirt in the bag as well, and then the bag itself. So.
Nice. I know studies have shown that sitting down with a book is a really great way to lower stress levels and to relax. What would be your recommendation to someone who hasn't been reading lately, but they want to get back into it or start for the first time?
So I think as readers, we all go through those times where we just can't get into what we are reading. I have been coming out of a situation to where I just can't get into anything that I'm reading. By coming to this event or other bookish events, when you walk through the door, you will be greeted with, we have the bookish vendors in the front row, and then we kind of have all the genres grouped together to the best, of our ability. I think it's just a great way to get out with people, get off of computers, get off of Facebook, and actually form one-on-one relationships with another human being. And I think that is something that makes book expos and book conventions amazing.
That was Cheryl Langley of The Book Nook talking about Readers and Writers Rendezvous taking place September 27th at the Peoria Civic Center. Cheryl, thank you so much for joining me in the studio today.
Thanks for having me.
You've been listening to Out and About, a production of WCBU and Arts Partners of Central Illinois designed to connect you with the arts community. Our producer is John Norton. Find this episode at WCBU.org and subscribe to the Out and About podcast wherever you download.
Support for arts and culture coverage on WCBU comes from PNC Financial Services. PNC is committed to supporting local art and culture events in the communities they serve.